Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another episode of the weekend wrap up. Dapple, what you saying, bro?
Nah, I'm there. What's good, man? What's good?
Listen, I'm calm, bro. I can't complain. I'm always good, blood. You already know where it is.
You're looking forward to the Euros, yeah?
Yeah, I am, Very much so, bro. Very, very much so. I can't even lie, bro. Like, man's looking forward to the Euros. Not looking forward to watching England, but I'm just looking forward to the Euros. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. When does it kick off? Friday or Sunday?
Where the hell's my banner gone? Why ain't it coming up? Bomber clot. Yeah, put this one up. Yeah, bro. I don't know why that's not working. Oh, here it is. I'm about to say. Yeah, man. What you saying? When's the Euros kicking off on Friday? It's kicking off on Friday, my guy.
Bro, you're gonna see the most amount of content from everyone, boy.
Yeah, I'm not worried about everyone else. I'm good. You know, like that.
What you say?
I'm good. Yeah, bruv. You, man, make sure you hit up Twitch. I showed you, man, yesterday on the show. Man's got my exclusive Euros backdrops as well. Man's got the thing patterned. Man's got the wavy backdrops. I'm ready for the Euros. Man's ready, fam. Man's ready, fam. And the Pogba one's coming as well, blood. Is man mad, fam? Hey, listen, I'm taking over the game, blood. Fuck all these other guys, blood. You know, I don't care about no one else's Euro content. Man's going to be the best, so it don't matter. Man's going to be here doing the watch along. Sometimes you man are getting 2 watch alongs a day. Stat man's rolling through as well. So man are gonna have the live stats as well in the watch alongs and that. Bruv, hey, listen, bruv, we're taking over in it. Man don't care about them other man there. You get me? So big up everyone inside. I'm looking forward to the Euros still. I can't lie. There's some ballers. I see Henri's excited about Uncle Ben's back in this France team. Blood, listen, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Benzema back in the France team. I'm excited to see Bruno on the bench for Portugal. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the Spanish team and what they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see a few things, bro. I think that Croatia. What's that, bro?
Is he a bench player for them? Surely not.
Yeah, United don't start still.
No, you're kidding me.
Nah, and you know what? I think Croatia are gonna win the group still. I think they're better than England, bro. Honestly, England's defense and midfield is embarrassing.
Bro, listen, I think I said it on the show with you the other week, yeah, bro. I honestly, like, England can beat Croatia, but I honestly think they're in for a big surprise, bro. Mm-hmm. They're in for a big surprise. I think Croatia might actually teach them a lesson, especially because you can't trust Gareth Southgate to actually pick a correct team. Do you get what I'm saying? So, boy, we just have to see, man. But England, anyway, if they make it out of the groups, they've got to face someone from France's group as well, isn't it?
Yeah. If England win the group, then yeah, they play that group. So I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, England will be better off. Yeah, they'll be better off finishing second. I think they might finish second anyway. To be honest.
What, to Croatia?
Yeah, bro. Like, bro. Honestly, yeah. When I look at England, yeah. Probably their best midfield is probably Rice, Bellingham, and Mount. Probably.
Yeah.
But they're not going to play them 3. I feel like Jude's not going to start. And me as a manager, I'm in 2 minds because I'm like, I'd love to start Jude Bellingham because I think he's good enough. But at the same time, I know what the press and the media are like now, yeah, putting so much pressure on the young boy, yeah. And if he doesn't set the world alight, do you know what I mean? He's the one they'll target. It won't be Mount or Rice. You know them, man. So I wouldn't really want to see my man get dropped in there like that and then it doesn't work.
Yeah. I think for me, I think Bellingham should definitely start. But my only thing is that I think he should start I think he should start anyway, but if Henderson is there, even better, because that's a very young midfield. Do you get what I'm saying? And I just want to. There needs to be a bit of experience in there. I think Mount should definitely play. He's actually won me over this season. And,
he's one of England's best players now. Like in terms of his consistent level in it. Like no one can argue it now. I wasn't a believer in Mason Mount at the beginning. I wasn't, but now man's a believer, like full on believer, bro.
Yeah, no, trust me. So I don't know, we'll see. But like you said, Gareth Southgate won't he probably won't do that. Also, like I really thought with Trent going out, he was gonna bring Lingard in, you know.
So did I. So did I. I'm not gonna lie.
And he played Ben White, but I think that's mostly to do with the whole Maguire situation, bro.
But this is it. I said yesterday, yeah, that him bringing Ben White is almost him admitting that Harry Maguire shouldn't be going. Because if there's any doubt over man's fitness, he shouldn't go. Same with Roy Keane, what he said about Henderson. What's man there to do card tricks, blood? He ain't played in the league for about 3 months, and you're gonna bring man there. He's not fit to start, so don't bring him. Yeah. Like tournaments only last for 3-4 weeks, bro. You can't be bringing man that might not be ready to play now. Like you can't be doing this speculative, just in case man's ready, bro.
Yeah, I think even the fact that he's not played in these 2 games, and apparently he's going to miss the first game as well. He's going to miss the first game. So if that's the case, then what's the point? You're going to bring him in, and no matter what they say, it's going to be a rush job bringing him in for that second game. 100. But he's not going to be fit. And if it all goes belly up, they're still going to make excuses for him. 100%. They're still going to make excuses for him. But we just have to see how that one goes. To be honest, like I personally, well, he should be going, but if he's injured, just leave him at home. Leave him at home. But England are screwed because they're really not blessed with centre backs. And someone in one of my groups was saying how he reckons they should do a back 3. Kyle Walker on the right-hand side, Stones and Luke Shaw. What do you think of that?
Luke Shaw should be left in the back 3 for sure. I think he's their best player in that position, bro. He's immense. He's immense, like playing there for Manchester United. Honestly, I think that's his best position because he's lazy, bruv. Like, you get me? Like, you see, as a wing back, you have to get up and down. When you play left centre back you can choose when you drive forward and when you don't, innit? And I think defensively, that's never been Luke Shaw's problem. Do you know what I mean? His positioning isn't the best, but he's very deceptively quick. Like, he's got good acceleration. Do you know what I mean? Like, over like 10, 15 meters, he's quick, innit? So I think that centre back role allows you to kind of read the game and sit back, and then you can step out when you want. The problem is when he plays wing back is he has to step out every time, and he don't have the stamina for that. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what it is. Look at the best wing backs in the world, bro. They're lean. Do you know what I mean? Look at Ashley Young, bro. He's nearly 40 and he's still more mobile than Luke Shaw, bro, because of his build, innit? Like that's just how it is, bro. Wing backs. Look at Dani Alves. Look at Jordi Alba. Look at how they're built. They're long, skinny guys, bro. Like you gotta get up and down and that, bro. It's not for them, man. That you get me. It's not for the potato man. There, you get me. It's not for them.
Yeah, no, I genuinely think that. I wasn't when that formation was given to me at first with Luke Shaw. I was thinking, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, he's got the attributes if you give him the protection, and that 3 in the back gives him that protection. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't honestly, I don't mind that. And you got a bit of speed in there with Shaw and Walker. So 3 at the back, I'm alright. Who are you going for right back though? If that's the case, Trent over Trippier. I mean, not Trent.
Trent's not going.
Reece James over Trippier.
Yeah, Reece James is a unit, bro. Even at right centre back, he looks wavy for Chelsea because he's strong again.
I forgot.
But he's strong again, and he's quick. I'd rather have him at right centre back and have Walker at right wing back because defensively, position wise, Walker's a lot worse than James. A lot worse than James, bruv. And James is he's just hard food, blood. He's just a big youth fan, but he's quick. You get me? And he's good on the ball as well. Kyle Walker at right wing back is wavy. You know them ones there. Like I reckon that could run. People are saying, you can't play 2 guys that aren't natural centre backs in a 3, but you can. That's the one formation that you can play. You know what I mean? And if you understand how you're meant to play a 3 at the back, and where the 3 at the back originated from like how the Dutch used to play it, these guys weren't even centre backs. They weren't even centre backs. The 3s weren't centre backs, bro. They weren't centre backs at all because the wing backs go up. Do you know what I'm saying? And then these man move out, but they have to be good on the ball. Centre backs ain't really good on the ball, bro. Like your sweeper is the guy that kind of does all that, but then the other guys there, usually they're fullbacks anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? So
a lot of it comes down to how much IQ the player has as well. Yeah, that's the thing. So people like Walker can fit in there and he looks all right. I don't know about Luke Shaw. Obviously, you watch him week in, week out. What's his positional sense and stuff like that like?
it's not amazing, but to be honest, Kyle Walker's is some of the worst positioning I've seen in my life, bro. And he gets away with it. And he gets away with it because he's rapid, bro. Like,
that's why, yes.
You know what I mean? He's rapid. So, you know what I mean? I think Luke Shaw's positioning is probably better. I don't watch Reece James enough to know what his defensive positioning is like in the centre-back position, because I've only seen him play there like 3 times. But as a wing-back, I like him. Do you know what I mean? I do like him, but I think Kyle Walker probably as a wing-back and him as a centre-back, I'd trust him more as a centre-back than Kyle Walker. Do you know what I mean? Because Kyle Walker, like, bruv, he just wants to get forward. Even as a right centre-back, he bombs on, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't trust none of these England players one-on-one, bro.
Do you think, do you think like that left wing back position? Obviously, Chilwell's natural thingy, but do you think it might be worth putting Saka left wing back?
I like Saka left wing back, but I think that left wing back takes away from what Saka is. I think Saka's better than that, bro. You know what I mean? I think he's better than that. However, like, I wouldn't be against it because I think that his all-round, like the way he receives the ball, the way he bounces the ball, give and goes, and all these other things, I think he's probably more talented than Chilwell. But I think that Chilwell's probably further ahead in his development in that position. I feel like Saka gets used in too many different positions to the point where I don't really know what his best position is, bro.
That's the thing. I think he's at that age now where they're just putting him any and everywhere. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it'll be interesting to see as he grows older what becomes his natural position. So I'll be very interested to see where he goes. I think right wing might be for him, but then in the 10, I don't know. We'll see.
He can play in the 10 as well, man. But I don't know. I can see him having a similar career to like Jesse, bruv, where man just uses him everywhere because he's good on the ball and he's just athletic, bruv. Jesse Lingard he's a 10, he gets played in the 10, he gets played in the 8, gets played on the left, on the right. And I can see that happening to Saka, bro, for his whole career unless he nails something down, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Because then you just get known as like them versatile players that just get dashed everywhere, bro. And it goes against you, bro.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain for a while.
There you go. He's playing right wing back for you, man. Like he's a centre mid,
right wing. Like, bro, he played everywhere. But very quickly off the subject of Tottenham. I mean, not Tottenham, England. Onto Tottenham. Yeah, I've spoken to you since. Yeah. Do you know how happy I was that Conte weren't on it, bro?
Yeah, I know. You man was sweating,
bruh. If Tottenham had got Conte, I would have been like, rah. And apparently they proper pulled out all the stops for him, and he was just like, nah, I'm not doing it. Do you think, if they had got Conte, that would have been enough to make Harry Kane stay another year?
No, I think that Harry Kane, bro, when he's walking around playing golf with man there, bro, I think that he's already made up his mind. He's dipping in it because don't get it twisted. When he told the chairman that he wanted to leave, don't you think he would have sat down with Harry Kane and said, listen, we're speaking to these managers, we're trying to get this. They probably sold man the project already, and he said, nah, you know what, my mind's made up in it. So I think Harry Kane knows deep down, it don't matter who they get, it's still Tottenham in it. So legit, like, I think he was going anyway. The one thing I would say with Conte, the fact that Conte didn't go there, Conte showed me that he's the man I thought he was. You know them ones. He couldn't be given. He couldn't be given the assurances. So he said, "Fuck this." And who's gonna go Tottenham, bruv? Because they're talking about Ten Hag. Ten Hag just signed a new deal, bruv. Like he's not going to you.
I saw something today, that they're looking to get one of their like technical directors or something like that and make him manager. It's madness.
Who's technical director?
Tottenham's technical director.
They're trying to give him the manager's job.
They're trying to give him the manager's job. I saw it today. I'm trying to get it up.
Yeah, that's some Man United thing, bro. You know them one.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Honestly. But yeah, I don't know who they're getting, bro, because that just looks like it's all long right now in terms of finding a manager. Like you said, Ten Hag signed a new contract. Which other managers are there now that are available? Poch
No, Allegri's gone to Juventus. Poch ain't going nowhere. And you know what it is? Poch was never going anywhere. Like Poch just batted up PSG because he wants the money in it in the summer. Like I deeped it, you know them ones, because they missed out on the league. And Poch was just like, all right, cool. You man need to give me X, Y, Z. I'm out of here, bruv. You know, like that. That's just what it is, and he's gonna get the money. And PSG are gonna do their thing, bruv. I think they're signing Donnarumma as well, the Italian goalkeeper, on a free. That's a great signing for them. Do you know what I mean? I rate Keylor Navas, to be fair, but he's old.
I'm surprised to do that. So here it is. So this is from Sky. Technical performance director is Steve Hitchen. Steve Hitchen is 66-1 to become Tottenham Hotspur's next permanent manager. He had originally been asked. He had really originally been tasked with drawing up the list of managers who would fit the profile to succeed, but now he's in the running for the job. Their technical performance manager is in the running for. It's 66-1, so it's an outside bet, but still, the fact that they're even talking about him lets you know that it's slim pickings right now. Slim.
That's what I mean. No one wants to go. No one wants to go to Tottenham, bro. Do not blame them.
Joe, Tottenham are in that space right now where they got the new stadium. They just had what do you call it? They just had Jose Mourinho. So now they think they're in that bracket of managers. Do you get what I'm saying? So they want that, but they can't get that. But at the same time, they're probably looking at it thinking someone like Eddie Howe or Graham Potter is too low for them. Do you get what I'm saying? So they're in that space where, you know, it's hard to find a manager. I don't know who's going to go there. It's not my problem so long as they continue to be rubbish. I'm good.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't you think it's funny how Foden gets a trim, it's celebrated, but let Pogba get a trim, it's a different convo. But you know why that is, man. Come on. Like
you know what? Yeah, you see when I saw that Phil Foden thing, yeah, I didn't like it, bro. You know the reason why I don't like the Foden thing? Like, I am an advocate, yeah, for protecting our players. But Foden's fucked himself. You know them ones. He's fucked himself, bro. You know them ones. Because I'm just like he comes across, when I say comes across, he comes across as one of them humble youths, innit? You know what I mean? Why would you do that? Like, it's your first major tournament for England, yeah? You were shit in the Champions League final. Why not just go into the tournament on a quiet thing, on a humble thing, yeah? And just play your football and let your football do the talking. Now man's got the Gaza trim. It's going to gas people. And now people's expectations are going to be that this player is going to win us the tournament. And he's not going to. And then when he doesn't, man might be onto him. Maybe they won't be onto him because man's got the complexion for protection. So he might be all right. You know, like that. So, but he might be all right.
For protection.
Bro, it's true. So he might be all right. But why not just come into the tournament on a humble thing, yeah? And just play your football. That's why I'm worried for Jude, and I don't want them to start him. Because if they start him and the first game he looks a bit shaky or he doesn't really perform to a level, they're gonna hang man, bro. You know, like that.
This is why I said, yeah, England should just go with what they know right now. So even though a lot of people don't think Sterling should start, Sterling ain't, you know, he ain't a stranger to the critics. Do you get what I'm saying? Just go with what you know, first one, because a lot of these people coming, it's their first major tournament. They're going to be under the media spotlight. And if there's one thing about the English press, they always try to find a scapegoat. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just waiting to see who it's going to be. It's always someone. It's always someone's fault when England go out. Do you get what I'm saying? And if Bellingham starts and they go out, it's going to be on Bellingham. Even though I think he should still start. Like, it's never going to be Foden. It's never going to be Harry Kane. Even though Harry Kane could have the worst tournament ever, and it will never be him. So that's why I think they should just go with what, you know, they know. Unfortunately, with what they know, with Henderson, Maguire, and them, man, they're injured. So
no. But the thing is, it's like man is saying, it's a clean, bruv. It's a great trim. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a great trim, but that's not the point.
It's loud.
Yeah? It's not that it's loud. If it wasn't a Gaza thing, then do you know what I mean? Gaza's arguably England's greatest player ever in it. That's what they're saying. Why would you put yourself under that kind of pressure? You have to perform now with a Gaza trim. It's not like it was his own trim and it was a different, bruv. It's a Gaza trim, bro. Like literally, you know how the way man love Gaza.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Like, it's mad. Everyone was comparing Grealish to Gaza, and Grealish would come out saying, you know what? I like that. Like I like the comparisons. I like the pressure and that. That's fine. But man, don't get the Gaza trim, bro. That's long, bro. It's your first tournament.
I would love for him to what do you call it? I would love for him to score and do the Gaza celebration as well.
Bro, I'd love for him to get player of the tournament, yeah, and mash work and be England's best player. But I know that England's best player is Jack Grealish. So it's one of them ones where, as much as I want him to do a madness, yeah, he probably won't, bro.
Foden probably ain't even going to start, if I'm being honest, you know.
But he probably shouldn't start, though. Like I was saying this before, like he's one of England's best players, but he probably shouldn't start. Because England should have enough that they shouldn't have to be starting Bellingham and Foden. They should be able to blood these guys in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
I don't think he should actually start, in my opinion. I think as the tournament goes on, he should become a starter. But I don't think first game just against Croatia. If the first game was against Scotland, maybe, or the other team, who else is in that group? Scotland, Croatia, and who else?
I'm not sure.
Whoever else in that group, I know they're not.
I think Czech Republic and someone else. I want to say.
Is it Czech? Okay, cool. Yeah, if it was against one of them teams, then fair enough. But I think first game of the tournament, you just get off with a win, and then after that, you can start doing whatever you want to do. So, yeah, but Sterling, Kane, Foden will be the front three. Someone said in the comments.
Who?
Someone said in the comments, Sterling, Kane, and Foden. I think Sterling, Kane, and he'll probably go with Rashford, to be totally honest with you.
Oh, you can't, man. He was so dead, even in the last game, man. So rubbish, bro. Yeah, he scored the penalty, but he was rubbish. Man have to play Sancho and Grealish. Did you see what them man were doing?
Yeah.
Grealish come on and done madness, yeah, won the penalty, but Sancho was moving saucy as well, hit the bar and that. Come on, bro. Sancho and Grealish have to play.
Grealish, this is what I'm saying. Grealish definitely has to play. So, yeah, it's probably going to be Grealish, Sterling, and Kane. I think Sterling will still play. I actually think Sterling will do all right this tournament. That's my little hot take.
But he hasn't done all right for 2 years, and you think he's going to do well in this tournament? Why?
I think he's going to do all right in this tournament, to be honest.
Based off what?
I would say 2 years. It's not been 2 years. I think a year.
Bro, he's been washed. He's been washed for a minute, bro. I'm not talking about GA. I'm talking about performances. Remember, I swear he missed that open goal, yeah, like last season, and they got knocked out of the Champions League and that.
You saying he ain't been the same since?
No, I don't think he's been the same since that game, bro. Like, it could just be the last memory that I have, but for me, since that game, he hasn't really. You get me? It's been a bit.
I hear that, and to be honest, it's not like he deserves to start, but I think that he's probably just going to go with what he knows. Do you get what I'm saying? And then after that, I think the other guys are just going to come through. So I think it'll be Sterling, Kane, and Grealish. But then this is what I'm saying. You never know with Southgate because he'll just do a madness. He'll do a madness and just not play Grealish, and I wouldn't even be surprised.
I'm not having that. Still, I'm not having that. I can't even lie, bro.
Now we're talking about risking Jordan Henderson. What does that mean?
Bro, no, it's true. Henderson shouldn't even be going based on the fact that he hasn't really played, and he's just not that good anyway. Do you know what I mean? But remember, we are talking about can Scholes and Gerrard and Lampard play together? Imagine the conundrums that man used to have. And now we're trying to shoehorn Jordan Henderson into a squad where he shouldn't even be in.
But to be honest, I always used to be very what's the word? Critical of Jordan Henderson. But I understand his role. I don't rate his football ability one bit, but in regards to his influence on the pitch and how effective he is, I get it. That's the only reason why I say he should play, not because of his actual football ability, to be totally honest with you, because with him, I see a load
But does he have that influence on the pitch for England, though? Because everyone talks about it for Liverpool, but bro, like for England, I haven't seen him play well. I see Jordan Henderson doing madness for England.
Yeah, no, he does do madness, but what other experience heads do you need? I mean, do you have? As much as I want them to just blood these youngsters and just go, you need the experience, and like he's the only real bit of experience, I think, in that midfield, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, he's probably, do you know what I mean? That's the only reason why, because you need that. So because when it gets on top and when Modric and them man start holding that ball and England are doing doggies, you're gonna need someone to make sure that England's head don't go, bro.
Yeah, but
And
one thing I'll say, when man talk about experience, remember, yeah, Declan Rice, yeah, wears the armband for his club more times, yeah. Jack Grealish wears the armband for his club. We got some personalities in there, you know. Like just because they might not be experienced at the international level, these guys have got experience at playing and captaining their teams, bro. At young ages, these guys have got a bit of character about him. I think man need to put a bit more respect on some of these players that we do have in terms of their character, innit? We don't need an old head here that we're going to be carrying on the pitch here just because he shouts. Nah, bro. Like, it's long. Like, there's other men that can do that, bro. Like, I mean, Declan does it for his club team week in, week out. Jack does it for his club team week in, week out. So it's one of them ones where I feel like they're enough, blood. I wouldn't play Henderson just because of the intangibles, bro. He's not a good footballer and he's not fit. So
that's the thing, not fit. That's the big thing. So it's not even like you're getting Jordan Henderson who can't kick ball, but he's 100% fit. Do you get what I'm saying? If he's not even fit at the end of the day, then maybe we should go with. But again, England just aren't blessed in that position. You know, I like Declan Rice. And on Declan Rice, I think he might stay at West Ham next year, you know.
So do I, because I think no one can afford this guy. And they're playing in Europe. He wanted to at least play his first season in Europe for West Ham. He wouldn't leave now.
Yeah, I think he's gonna, because I know there was a lot of talk that he might go to Chelsea when Lampard was there, or you guys. But
I'd love Declan Rice, but United can't afford him.
Who would you take out? Who would you take out your team for him? McTominay?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? I'd take McTominay out of the team for anyone, to be fair.
I think Bellingham might be a shout to start playing for in the Champions League, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, cool. I think I saw a Nas say a comment, you went past it, well, you clicked it, that Henderson did a Hall of Shame against Croatia.
Yeah.
Listen, that game that was the one that secured it in my mind, that Henderson, in terms of football, just, yeah. When the pressure gets him, he just clips and thinks that there's Mane or Salah there to run onto it. And, bro, he's just, yeah. But I get his influence at the end of the day. Bellingham and Rice are best option to play in there. Rice isn't worth more than 30 million.
That's feisty, bro. Declan Rice is a 60 million pound midfielder, bro. Nothing more than that. You know that man can't say 30 mil with their chest. That's feisty, bro.
I think he's probably worth about 45 mil.
I think, bruv, you have to put in the Free Lions tax on that.
That's what pushes him to 60 mil, 100%. But yeah. I think if he was coming from abroad,
45 M's. Yeah,
I think he'd be about 45. Man. But he's a good player.
He's a baller though, bro. He can play, bro. You know what it is. A lot of men don't watch him week in, week out and don't respect him because he's at West Ham, innit? And they think, oh, because you're at West Ham, you must be a West Ham level baller. But nah, bro, he's a proper footballer still.
What I like about him is that he doesn't hide.
Yeah, but he's a baller, man, and he's got the personality to play at the top level, bro. Like, man say, he doesn't hide, bro. Like, man will put on the armband, you know what I'm saying? He'll get stuck in. He can also pass as well. Like, he's a good footballer, innit? Good football IQ. He screens well. Bro, he's a good footballer, innit, man? I just think that man will sleep on him because maybe he don't score loads of goals and all these other things that people just fantasize over, but he's solid, bro. In that position that he plays, you need discipline, you need a good range of passing. Do you know what I mean? And you need a good attitude and be able to kind of stick your foot in. And he's got all of those attributes, bro. To play in his position is not a glorious position, bro. What does man think that players like Jorginho and that play in the same role? What do you think that these man, do you know what I mean, are super exciting football? They're not exciting, bro. They just do their job, innit? Like that's the one part of the pitch where you just have a job to do, bro, and you just got to be efficient in there. He's a tidy baller. And
that's why for so long, like those players only ever, if you look at those players, they only ever get the ratings later on in their career or when they're gone. Like Carrick. Carrick is a perfect example.
But he reminds me of like a Carrick in this modern day, just without that range of passing of Carrick. Carrick can drop a ball over the top from 40 yards. You know what I mean? Like Declan don't really have the Carrick range of passing, but he's a similar player in a sense that a lot of the best stuff that he does goes unnoticed, innit?
Bro, Carrick was a baller from Tottenham, but obviously no one really, from West Ham, yeah. But he was one of the best in the league for me from when he was at Tottenham. But he never got the ratings. And then later on, it's like, raw, this guy is actually sick.
Yeah.
It's the same way like Pirlo back in the day. When Pirlo was younger, people didn't really rate Pirlo like that.
Bro, man weren't rating Pirlo, yeah, till 06, bro. You see when he come to the Euros and done the mad thing.
Mm.
And I think that's when he paninka Joe Hart, innit?
Yeah.
Pirlo done the mad thing. That's when man were like, oh, Pirlo. But before, they weren't talking about Pirlo. That tournament is the first tournament I remember, yeah, them actually putting respect on deep lying playmakers. Because for so long, yeah, I see these deep lying playmakers playing and nobody was putting respect on them. And then Pirlo done the mad thing. Oh, the 06 World Cup. Did I say Euros? World Cup 06, he done the mad thing.
Pirlo there, and then after that, it's like he just got better and better till the end, bro. He was which is the one when Zidane headbutt, man?
I think that was the same one where he chipped it off the chipped the penalty,
Yeah,
and then headbutt Materazzi. Was that 06 as well?
I
think that was that the same World Cup. It couldn't have been the same tournament, because if that is, that's wavy.
Yeah, that can't be. It can't be that long.
Yeah, it was the same World Cup. No, wait. Hey, that was Pirlo's World Cup for him. No, Zidane was 2002.
Okay.
The year before, the one before. The 06 was Pirlo. Like, I just remember 06 for Pirlo, bro.
Yeah, no, Pirlo was on a... Wait, which is the one when Italy won it? What did Italy win?
And yeah, 06, bro. 06, and then Cannavaro won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, it might have been that one, actually.
Yeah.
It might have been that one. It might have been that one.
06, that tournament. I just remember the BBC commentators eulogizing over Pirlo. And it's like, bruv, we had a Paul Scholes doing that, and you, man, didn't even want to play, man.
Imagine that. Or they pushed him to the right. Imagine
left.
that.
The left wing, bruv.
The left. Yeah, they pushed him to the left. Imagine that. You got one of the baddest players ever, like that England scene, and you want to push him just to accommodate Lampard and Scholes.
Some joke thing, bro.
Lampard and Gerrard, bruv. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then when he retired, they were all like looking left, looking right, saying, "Oh, I can't believe he's retired soon." It's just like, why wouldn't he retire, bro? Yeah. You man are pushing him to the left, mate. Taking a flipping piss. But listen, I've got a little rant that I want to go on. Yeah,
bruv, go.
I'm tired, yeah, of my team taking long with transfers, man. Every time they're after a player, they want to do the longest thing ever, and it doesn't happen. My team is Arsenal, in case those of you that don't know, yeah. So look, last year we're meant to get him. Last minute, it didn't work out. Cool, we missed out on that one. They wanted Buendia. They took the longest to do that last year till he didn't come. You get what I'm saying? Now they've gone back in for Buendia. Buendia's saying to himself, "Nah, I ain't got time for that." And quickly, Aston Villa got the deal over the line. I don't know what it is with Arsenal. The thing is, I'm not even pissed about missing out on Buendia. It's the bigger issue here, that when it comes to transfers, it's always an issue. We want a party for the whole. We knew we were going to go after party. We waited for him to. We waited 2-3 weeks before the transfer window closed to get him in. Like, what is it about Arsenal that we just cannot do deals? And it's really getting to the point where it's starting to piss me off, because he didn't go to Villa because he's their better team. He probably just got fed up with how the transfers were.
Yeah, 100.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Arsenal went in for him last year. Nothing happened, This year they're going with a low bid. Aston Villa just said, "Listen, I ain't got time for this. Let's just get him in," and he's wrapped it up in a couple of days. Left Arsenal, bro. Arsenal get on my nerves, man. This is why until those things change, we ain't gonna go anywhere.
That's funny, bro.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm tired of it, bro. Like, that's why whenever I see Arsenal linked with any player, I just ignore it until I see them holding up the shirt or Sky Sports banner. I don't believe anything.
No, I hear that, but you know what I'm saying, bro? Listen, I can identify with that. Obviously, when man supports United, bro, and they man do them Dragon Ball Z sagas with footballers, bro. So man already said it already, innit? So I know what you man are like, but the thing is, you get linked with loads of man, but Yeah, I don't really see too much movement. You know what I mean?
No.
With the United thing, it's like I know that there's dialogue here, but man just don't want to play for us. With Arsenal, you know, man just don't want to play for us, innit? That's just what it is. Whereas with Arsenal, I don't feel like it's that. You know, like that. Because when you're seeing guys that you're linked with going to Aston Villa, that tells you that you man messed up somewhere, blood. You know what I'm saying? Whereas with United, I genuinely believe they try and get these players and they just don't want to play for them. Different ball game, innit? Like London's an easier sell.
Yeah.
It's an easier sell than Manchester, especially when you're not going to win nothing. I'd rather not win nothing in London. You know, like that. That's just what a lot of these men are probably looking at. They're like, right, if I ain't going to win nothing, might as well not win anything, yeah, in London. So man can go O Street and that and go Knightsbridge. You know, like that. That's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is.
I just don't understand. And if there's ever a time for you to get the deals done, it's now with the whole, you know, backlash over the whole Super League thing or whatever. I was proper thinking that this summer, the Super League teams, their transfer windows are going to be mad because the owners are just trying to, you know, save face and whatever. But it looks like right now, right on cue, it looks like right now the only ones who's doing it is Roman and Chelsea.
Yeah,
it looks like,
but Roman was going to do that anyway.
Bro, but he backs them, he buys the players. He buys the players and that, and look what happened. Last year they went mad with their transfer window, brought back the Champions League. Like what you know, say what you like about them, but they got Champions League. And I was talking about what's this, Ruben Neves. Look at that. I don't want Ruben Neves.
Yeah, you're linked with Ruben Neves now. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely for sale, but he definitely improves your midfield as well because your midfield stinks.
I don't want him, bro. The one I really want, which I know is never going to happen, even though we can get him, but I know it's not going to happen, is Basuma. I think if we get Basuma in, that would be such a good transfer. But Arsenal don't want to do it. And this guy is forever putting Arsenal jerseys on his story on Instagram and whatever. Like, bro, he's there for the move, but I know they would never ever go for it.
Yeah,
never ever go for it, and it's just really, really annoying, to be totally honest, bro. And also what I wanted to talk about is, you know, the team of the season.
Yeah.
All right. So
I haven't seen it. So
yeah, team of the season. There's no Chelsea player there.
Hey guys, team of the season, yeah. Put it in the group, yeah, so I can put it on screen, innit? Put it in the chat. Now, I mean, and make sure you smash the like as well. We got like what, nearly 1.2k in here. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think we've hit 500 likes yet. So let's push for the 500 likes and let's get the team of the season. Let's get the team of the season in here so I can put it on the screen and then we can discuss it. I haven't seen it. Do you know what I mean? So this will be my first time seeing it as well. So you, man, yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a few things in there that I don't agree with, because who chooses team of the season?
I don't know, but I want to try and get it up right now. Okay, cool. No, this is the Sky Sports one.
So who chose the Sky Sports team of the season? Are you talking about the one that Neville and Thingy?
No, you picked this one. Premier League team of the year, Sky Sports. Well, so you got Edison in goal.
Okay.
Cancelo right back. Don't know about that, but
no, I do. I think he's been the best right back in the league. I can, I'd say yeah.
Okay, cool. Stones, Diaz.
I think that's the easy choice in it because Man City won the league, but I don't rate John Stones. I think that there's other centre backs. I think even players like Fofana and them man there, yeah, like I think have had better seasons than John Stones. I think John Stones is a scrub. So
John Stones ain't a scrub. He had a good season.
He's scrubby, bruv. You know them ones there. He's scrubby. Like I think that Man City as a team, yeah, have been so good and so compact that it's made him look good, yeah. But as soon as Man City open up, brother, I see Stones get run ragged, bro.
I think even Thingy had a better season than Rudiger.
Yeah, Rudiger's arguably, again, and his influence on that Chelsea backline as well. I think that Rudiger, again, is a very good shout because the amount of times I see him armsing up people and stuff like that, bro, like, do you know what I'm saying? He's got the leadership qualities as well, like, and he battles. So John Stones ain't it for me still. Like, I'm definitely gonna veto that, blood.
Okay, so left back, Luke Shaw. I think that's the obvious choice. Luke Shaw. Right, so here we go. 3 in midfield. Holding, Gundogan.
Yeah, he needs to be in team of the season because I think that he's had a great season, but a lot of his best work he's done in more advanced positions because he's not holding mid. Gundogan's at 8.
On both sides, KDB and Bruno. Let's discuss this one.
I think both of them have had underwhelming seasons. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, when I watch them play and I don't look at their numbers, it don't excite me, bro. Like either of them, even KDB, bro. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, in the final he was shit, even before he got injured. And it's like KDB's been playing in a false 9 a lot of the season, innit? Like, obviously that's not his fault, but for me, I think we've seen the best of him. Like this season, I haven't been impressed with him. Obviously, like Man City are Man City, but from what I've seen of him this season, like bro.
You think like we're not going to see the best of him again? Like
I think we've seen the best of him. I didn't say that we're not going to see the best of him again, but I think the best Kevin De Bruyne was probably like 2 seasons ago. You know, like that when he was doing the mad thing. You know, like that. Like I think that was prime Kevin De Bruyne. I think that Kevin De Bruyne's injuries and stuff like that is catching up with him now, and also his conditioning. Quite similar to like Harry Kane, where they're getting injuries now. They look like they're a bit heavy and that. Do you know what I mean? They look like they put on a few kilos and that. And I think that you're starting to see his game change now because I think that the injuries are catching, man. Like even with Harry Kane, you notice now voluntarily he's dropping deeper now. He never used to want to do that. Even for England now, he's trying to come deeper and that. And that's because the little half a yard that he had on the shoulder to get away from, man, he don't have that no more.
Bro, you know what it is? Yeah. Like people like Harry Kane and that, yeah, they play literally every minute since they were like 18, bro.
Yeah. No, he'll be back. Man was just about to make a good point as well. There he is.
Oh, so I don't know.
Fam. Now you're 100% right though, bruv. You're 100% right. Like they play every single minute, and bruv, no one as a human, your body can't take that, bro.
That's it. That mate. Listen, I don't know. Like, is the same happen with Rooney? Fam, by the time Rooney got to a certain age, he was finished. Do you know what I'm saying? And like he said, he's dropping deep because you know I think he's trying to prolong it a bit more. But that's why now is a good time for him to like leave because I think he's only got about 3-4 years playing like top. After that, but
yeah, no, that's what I mean. So like with the De Bruyne thing, honestly, I think that between De Bruyne and Bruno, I don't know how Mason Mount's not in there, but them 2 men are in there. That don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, but this is the point. Well, I'm going to come back to that Mount point. But the front 3: Salah, Kane, and Son. I think Kane, yes.
Salah's numbers will always have him in the conversation to be there. You know, like that. The one thing I'd say is Premier League team of the season, isn't it? So because of that, I'd say that obviously Champions League, you get me. Champions League, Mahrez scored obviously in both legs of the semi-finals, but in the final he was poor. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, in the Premier League, yeah, people just look at stats, bro. Look at that team. That's just a team full of stats.
And this is what I was trying to say, yeah, because you know, wait, number 1, do you think Son should be there?
What, ahead of Jack Grealish? No.
Look at that.
No, I'm saying, and that's what it is. Like Son and Kane started the season well. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's dead, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man said, no way am I saying, bruv, Bruno's been shit this season, bruv. Man just been stat padding pens, bro. That's all man's been. He's been rubbish, bro. Like, what's his best performance for the club? No one could tell me. You know, like that. And then in all the big games when man needed him, he ain't showing up, bro. Like, it's all numbers, bro. It's all vanity. You know, like that. I watched Mason Mount under Lampard, yeah, when Lampard was trying to relegate Chelsea, blood, digging his team out, bro. Digging them out, the mud, bro. Like, Mason Mount deserves to be in the team ahead of Bruno and fucking KDB. Easy. Gundogan deserves to be in that midfield. But, bruv, there's bare man that I've had better seasons than Bruno and KDB, bruv. There's bare man that I've had better seasons than then Son for sure. Do you know what I mean? More times when I see Son, he's underwhelming, bro.
Yeah. So this is the point I was getting to. So someone said like, it just goes to show that Chelsea, even though they won the Champions League, they haven't, you know, they haven't been great this season. And
yeah, but they only had a new manager for 3 months or something.
I said to that person, I was just like, if you bring home the Champions League, you can't really talk like you brought home the Champions League. Do you get what I'm saying? And they was like, yeah, but their players haven't been great this year. But look, we've seen Mount should be there. We've seen Kante have an absolute madness of the second half of the season. Do you get
but
what I'm saying?
Also, Son had a good first half of the season. Him and Kane were putting up now. And then for 2021, he's been shit. And he still made it.
This is what I'm saying. So it's I think it's crazy that a team can, well, you said it's the Premier League, but still, even in the Premier League, like you said, Son ain't, for me, the second half of the season ain't done anything. He looks like he's actually down tools a bit. And I'm hearing that there's a chance that he might even leave this summer. And if he does leave this summer, it's curtains. Curtains. I've got a feeling that if they don't sell Kane, they might sell Son, but they're not going to sell both of them.
Yeah.
They can't. So
and that's what I mean. Same with Souček. He had a wavy little run, yeah, where he was just doing madness. Him and Declan were doing madness, bro. And this is what I say, yeah, about this Premier League team of the season, bro. It's just all about name brand ballers. Even Yuri Tielemans is in with a shout.
Yeah, 100%. Tielemans has a solid season. But that's what I'm saying. Like you said, the stats is what people look at the end of the day. When they draw up their list, they've got their players and they've got the stats next to them, and they compare the stats. They don't do the eye test. They don't look at big moments in the season, you know, where they look back on. Our son is about to sign a new contract, apparently. Okay, cool.
They're saying I disagree with it, but the Grealish minutes thing. You know why the Grealish minutes thing doesn't mean nothing yet? Because, like, for instance, look at Statman. Yeah, Statman even said yesterday, Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, I think was it
this season? Kevin De Bruyne.
No, but I'm saying Kevin De Bruyne, yeah, I think he said he got 1 less assist than Bruno, yeah, and played 1,000 minutes less, bro. You know, like that. So that tells you, yeah, like, man's just out here stat padding minutes, bro. Bruno, like, that's what it is. 1,000 minutes. Do you know how many football matches that is? That's a lot of games, bro.
More than 10.
You know, like that. More than 10 games. So if Grealish is putting up mad numbers, yeah, and he's playing less minutes, surely that strengthens man's argument, weakens it. You know, like that. But people want to move the goalposts when it's different players.
Yeah. It
don't make no sense, bro. Like, the fact is, yeah, Grealish was on a run, and if Grealish had, say, 6 good months out of 9, he's been on form for longer than most of these, man. Because man was saying Foden should be in there, but Foden literally only like started 50% of City's games or something like that. So it's one of them ones where, same with Kante as well, bro. Like, under Lampard, he was dead, and then a new manager came in, and then he was on a mad thing. So he was on a mad. He done a 3-month mad thing, and everyone forgot about the previous 18 months that man wasn't really looking himself, bro, and he was injured and all these other things. Football is always about that. It's just that it's all about the recency bias, isn't it? That they remember man doing something, and then all of a sudden everything's forgotten. Or it's just a hype train popularity thing with the Son thing. How can you have a whole shit 2021 we're 6 months into the year and you still make team of the season? Is that mad? But how, bro?
Bro, these are the things that you're never gonna get like a fair
player of the season. Kevin De Bruyne. How, like, bro? How? Who do you think should have won? Anyone else?
So you wouldn't have been mad at Diaz winning it?
No, but I'll just give it to Mason Mount. I don't care, bro. Like, give it to someone that deserves it, bro. You know, like that. De Bruyne don't deserve it, bro. And that's what I don't like. I don't like the Pep Manager of the Year thing, because for me, David Moyes had the best season as a manager. Do you know what I mean? And Brendan Rodgers is up there as well. He won an FA Cup, bro. Give it to Brendan then. I'm just giving it to Pep for the sake of it. 1 less big chance created by De Bruyne in 1,000 less minutes, bro. And look, bruv, De Bruyne only had 23 starts in the Prem, but man got player of the season. How? It don't make no sense, guys. And that's why I say, you see, when you consume your football content from the mainstream media, these man sell you dreams, bro. They'll have you, man, believing that a man have been balling out all season and he's only had 5 good games.
Ooh, and that's said Kane should have won it. You know what? That's actually a good debate.
Harry Kane's a great shout as well.
Yeah, that's actually, I'm not even mad at that. But I'm glad he did it. But I forgot about that. Yeah, that Kane actually finished with
17 Premier League games, yeah, Foden started. So less than half of them. A man is saying team of the season. Fuck off, man.
But Foden actually had a really good season, bro. Like, this
is his breakthrough season. But it doesn't mean that he should be in team of the season.
He actually had a really, really good season, man. Get me? But anyway, such is life.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, man are doing this recency bias thing, and then there's just flat out bias where KDB can get a player of the season in a season like that. How, bro? It doesn't make sense. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it tells you. You see, when these men are telling you that this is the best player, bruv, don't listen to these guys, bro, and watch the game yourself. I beg. Because that team of the season is nonsense, bro. Even Bielsa, bro. Bielsa, bruv, what? First season in the Premier, man, what other teams are trying to survive in there, and he's out here slapping teams up, bro. I think they up there with some of the most goals scored in the league. I could be wrong. Statman's in the thing, but I think they're in the top 6 for goals scored in the Premier League.
Maybe.
Like I think they're in the top 6 for goals scored in the Premier, and them man a newly promoted team. Is man okay? But man gave it to Pep. The whole thing stinks, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Whole thing stinks. Absolutely stinks, bruv. Most assists and most goals, Harry Kane. Player of the season, Kevin De Bruyne. Okay. How? What kind of maths do you do to get that answer?
Who got young player of the year?
Who got young player of the year? Leeds 7th in the Prem for goals scored, you know. Newly promoted. Mad thing. 62 goals.
Oh, Foden got it.
Foden got it over Mason Mount. Why?
I don't know.
Why? Because he's flavor of the month, bro. That's why. Mount starts like nearly every game, bro. He's crucial to that Chelsea side. If they take Foden out, yeah, Man City's still going to win games, bro.
That's true.
They're still going to win them. Take Mount out of that Chelsea team, yeah, is peak, fam, right now, unfortunately. Absolute robbed. It's a hype train, bro. Cool. Players voted KDB, Foden, and Pep. Oh, so the players voted. Again, the players influenced by the media, bro. Foolishness.
It's amazing how many of the players don't actually like.
They don't watch football, bro. They don't know, but we know this. We know this, though. A lot of them don't watch football, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless they get a pundit job after they retire, they don't watch it. And you can tell with a lot of the pundits now that they don't watch football, bruv. And they only watch the games that they get paid to be at. You can see it.
Yeah. I think, to be honest, it's always going to be that way. I don't think we're ever going to get a team of players that actually deserve, you know, especially now that we're going down the stats route in football. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I don't know, we'll see. But very quickly, before we wrap this up, your guys out of the Euros, Van der Beek.
Yeah. Well, blame Oli in it. Like, just injured in it from lack of match fitness and stuff like that. They said that they done tests on him and he didn't pass them. You get me? He hasn't been playing games. It's horrible, man.
But do you know what's so crazy? When you look back, because when he first came, it's easy to say, look, as the season goes, you'll play games and blah, 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 blah. But when you look back over the season, he's actually, how many starts did he have?
I don't know. Statman will be able to tell us, but not many, bro. I want to say, I think it was less than 10, bro.
Bro, and even the minutes that he was getting on the pitch, that's, fam, you lot mugged him off, bro. And
man was coming on, yeah, in stoppage time. That's some of the minutes man's had. 4 starts in the league, you know. Brother, like, there's academy players that have started more games than him.
And
Some jokes.
You lot bought him in for 40 mil. I just want to know what the problem is. I think it's the fact that Ollie didn't want him or something.
Bruv, I don't know what Ollie wants and what he doesn't want. All I know is I don't want him at my football club, bruv. It's that simple.
It looks like he's there next year, bro.
Ollie needs to get out. Man played 486 league minutes, bro. Do you know how feisty that is?
Oh, wow. Let me quickly do the math on that.
It's a joke thing.
That comes to literally that's the
just over 5 games. Yeah, 5 games. 5 games, bro. And that's across the whole length of the season, bro. 5 games, bro, worth of minutes. It's a piss take.
Wow.
Man's reserve keeper gets more minutes than that.
Yeah. Between Henderson and I think Henderson made more Premier League thing, and he's backup goalkeeper. Crazy. They're taking liberties, but we'll see anyway next season. Hopefully, well, it's Ollie again. I don't know what he needs to see. But that's
Ollie needs to see. He needs to see the sack, bruv. That's what he needs to see. You know, like that. And it is what it is. So yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible to see that. And now man's gonna miss out on the tournament. And you know what it is? What that'll do mentally for the player as well, because he was probably looking forward to this to kind of put behind the season, the nightmare season that he's had at the club, and now he can't even do that.
Do you know what?
You know, like
very quickly, I just saw someone in the comments. Is that true with the Harry Winks thing, bro?
Man United are getting linked with Harry Winks, but I'm not trying to hear that right now, bro. I'm not even trying to hear that right now. You know, like that, my bro. Like, I'm just gonna pretend that that's not real.
Harry Winks to United. I bring it on.
I'm not trying to hear that, bruv. I'm just gonna say it's newspaper speculation. It's some news of the world thing, bruv. Man don't believe that.
I can't wait to having McTominay and Winks together.
Bruv, what? Man said McWinks and that. Nah, brother. Hey,
Winks.
McWinks, bruv. Hey, McWinks, you know. Oh my days. That would make me violent. I'm not gonna lie. That would make me violent. McWinks, you know.
Wow.
No. McWinks, bro. I'll kill someone.
And you know what? Because he's English, you'll probably pay an arm and a leg for him as well. Imagine that.
Bro, man will pay 40 M's for Harry Winks. Don't get me wrong. I'd rather have Harry Winks instead of McTominay, but I don't want both of them. I'll do a swap. Because he's better than McTominay.
Nah, McTominay's better. He's better.
No, he's not. No, he's not, bruv. No, he's not, bruv.
I'm not having Winks.
He's not. Harry Winks is better than McTominay, comfortably. McTominay's shit, bruv. I don't think you've seen him play, bruv. I don't think you've seen him play, bruv. He's shit, bro.
Like, at least the thing is,
bruv, at least Harry Winks can pass, bro. McTominay can't even pass, bro.
Okay, but
on God.
But McTominay, he has that.
He does what?
Bruv,
he's some Braveheart youth, blood. He's just lanky,
I think
bro.
I think it's the passion thing.
He's shit, bro. I'll take Harry Winks over McTominay all day, every single day, but I don't want them both together. That's my worst nightmare, bro.
Nah, hey, Dalian, I'm never taking him. McTominay, no way. But yeah, listen, that's me. I've been dying to.
That's it. Big up everyone inside. You already know the thing. Make sure you smash the like. Get over 500 likes. Man are coming straight back in with James Redmond. You get me? So you man stay here because you're probably not going to get a notification because you know YouTube like to be stingy on the notifications, blood. So stay tuned. You get me? Smash the like. Make sure you follow the Counter Attack podcast. The link to the channel is in the title. Yes. As usual, people. Hang tight because I'm going to be back here with James almost immediately, people. Mad love.
Guys. Sorry, go on. Oh yeah, and guys, make sure tonight, 9 o'clock on Link Up TV, you'll catch me with the Armchair Gaffers lot on Link Up TV talking football. So if you want to call in, that'll be a good show tonight, 9 o'clock on Link Up TV.
Come on, people. So yeah, man's gonna catch you lot then.
Cool. Are we done?
No, how's this thing frozen, Brad? It's actually frozen. This thing is actually frozen. Internet's been bugging out today, bruv. Like Twitch was down earlier, and now this is bugging out. 1 second.
dying to piss, bro.
Bro, that's fine. Just leave the sheen, bro. It's fine.
We're actually still going.
Yeah, jump out. Yeah, bro. This thing, the internet's been moving brazy today, people. You get me? Like, so I'm just, yeah, the stream won't even end. Look, it's saying end broadcast. It's saying having trouble connecting. Some idiot thing, bro. I don't know what it is. But yeah, fuck it, guys. Man's jumping out, innit?